Okay, we are live. Look at this, folks. We're not even sitting on the floor. We're actually sitting in our living room. Anyways, we figured for the first giveaway we would just go live. So that's what we're going to do. So we're using an app that randomly selects someone who has liked the video, commented on it, and is also a subscriber. So you did have to meet those three. If you were already a subscriber, you'd already met that box. So you were good there. Is our sound okay for everybody? Our comments are catching up. Yep. Okay. Good deal. All right. So if you've just stumbled on the channel and you don't know what's going on, we are doing a 12 days of Christmas giveaway. Yesterday, to be eligible for the day one giveaway, you had to comment on yesterday's video, like the video, and be subscribed to the channel. So like I said, we're going to pick the winner now. So she's clicking the button, and now it's randomly picking a winner from the comment section, basically that video.
Oh my goodness, you comment a lot. Okay. And then I think the check. Well, that's going to be easy to.
Huh?
Says Captain Violet.
There's that in. So that person, you are the winner of the day one giveaway. I guess to give us your contact info, email us at briansfarmingvideos@gmail.com. Yeah, you got to use your Google email. That way we can, verify that it is you based on your screen name. So, yeah, if you want, email us. I guess we're not going to ship the 12-day packages till we're done with the 12 days. So if we have some where no one's claimed, well, I guess by then we'll have to redraw or something. So yeah, that person, Captain Violet, you won day one. I guess we never really clarified what all we were giving away. We had some old Brian's Farming Videos merch that we just had for a long time. We never sold or anything. So there's going to be a couple shirts that have George's picture on them. There's some little kids shirts that say Brown Family Farms.
There's ornaments, magnets.
Yeah,
candy, magnets. There's hats, gloves.
Yeah, there's been a lot of companies that we've worked with that have donated some stuff. So like, there's some Underfor T-shirts. There might be an ag leader or something or other. We still have some stuff coming in, so I don't know what all is in there. I know this box is going to have quite a bit of stuff in it. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. Everybody's always asking if they can get some merch from some of the companies we work with. Like I get asked so many times if we can get some Sea Consultant hats, and yeah, we're going to have some Sea Consultant stuff in there too. So should be a pretty large box. Hopefully that person is in North America. I don't know how much it's going to cost to ship out of the country. I got asked that a lot in that video in the comments. I think we can probably ship to Canada reasonable, but as far as shipping it across the big pond, I don't know how well that's going to work. One time I checked on just shipping one hat, and that was going to cost me like $100. I like y'all, but sorry, we're going to try to keep this in the U.S. or this hemisphere, anyways. So yeah. Anything else you want? Oh, the day two giveaway. So like I said in the last video, every day of the giveaway, they're not all going to be on YouTube. So day two of the giveaway, the winner from that will be selected on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, head over there. We made a post. We'll just show the post.
I'm trying to give all the social media platforms everybody a chance to win.
Yeah. So like, for example, the post we just made, we made it right before we started this live stream was, we took a screenshot of it. We straight up swiped this right off the internet, but I wonder if that's reading backwards. Basically, it says, Santa stuffed my stockings with. Okay, that's what you type into your phone, and then you hit the middle button, which is like, your. Yeah.
And we're hoping it's really funny and everybody likes it.
Yeah. So like, for example, when we tried it out, Santa stuffed my stockings with the corn salsa. That was mine. I realize not everyone's going to have an iPhone or a smartphone. I mean, if you just want to make up something, basically, if you comment, you're entered. We use that same app to randomly select someone, so it's not like we're judging, who has the funniest or anything. But thought it'd be funny. Should keep us entertained, I think. Um, the first video that was awesome. I mean, all those comments. I think Dad's still down in the office reading comments. My goodness, I couldn't believe how many people commented. He loves reading the comments. So.
The winner again was Captain Violet.
Yep. Yep, we did pick. Unfortunately, the guy that asked if we already picked, you lost. Sorry. But don't worry, there are still 11 other days. So, yep, we still have a lot of stuff to give away. Yep. Anything else? Kayla sounds muffled. She's a very quiet individual.
We had a good Thanksgiving, somebody asked.
Yep, we had a good Thanksgiving. It's a little confusing, a little chaotic, but we ate a lot of turkey. In fact, I'm going to go eat some leftover turkey after we get off of this. I don't do Instagram. Don't worry if you don't do Instagram.
We'll do Facebook and Twitter and probably YouTube again.
Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with. We'll probably do Twitter. I mean, I'm not super active. I don't. We'll be back on YouTube for sure doing the giveaway. Like I said, I wanted to do YouTube first, then Instagram, then Facebook, then Twitter, and then go back to YouTube. So that's kind of the plan. Kind of spread the love out a little bit, and yeah, that's the plan. I am very corny, and apparently Siri knows that. At least you guys have power down there. That's rough because it's cold. Yeah, power hasn't went out. It has been snowing. It snowed all day. The kids didn't have school, which was absolutely ridiculous because
it was 40 snow day, but they could have for sure went to school.
Yeah, it was like 40 degrees all day yesterday. It snowed, so nothing stuck to the roads. Most of it has melted by now, but yeah, the kids were home from school today. Fun. So yeah, I hope everybody else had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was we had a good Thanksgiving. Yep. Didn't have school in Tennessee either. Yeah. Kids love it. Emmy is convinced that if she just puts a spoon under her pillow, that's why they don't have school.
But her kindergarten teacher told them.
Yeah, well, she took it to heart.
What's your Instagram name?
All the social medias are Brian's Farming Videos. So just search Brian's Farming Videos, and you'll find us on Instagram, Facebook, and the Twitter.
And TikTok. You want to do TikTok?
I don't have a lot of people. I actually have more on TikTok than I do. We do have a TikTok, so if you want to look on TikTok at Brian's Farming Videos, what I might do is use on the Twitter day, do it on both.
Do on that one day?
No, like both people and randomly select from both pools.
Yeah, I think
we'll figure something out. But yeah, I don't do a whole lot of ticky talking. I am not a very good dancer. I know this may be as a shock to most. I can't sing. I can't lip sync. So, do you watch the NFL? No, I don't really watch a lot of.
We have Netflix
and YouTube. So me and Dax, we watch monster trucks. To Dax, anything from a rock soar to an actual monster truck is a monster truck. So we watch that, and Callie usually watches some kind of stupid show, and the kids watch Mickey Mouse.
How's your mom?
Mom's good. We weren't able to see her for Thanksgiving, so that was a little different. We were able to go visit her until here recently. One of the nurses at the nursing home that she's at tested positive for COVID, so they locked it down. That was a couple weeks ago, so maybe they'll open up here soon. Brandon Jacobs, thank you very much for the super chat. Someone asked if the Roxor goes highway speeds. Yeah, the Roxor, I mean, when you buy it, it is considered a side-by-side. That is a formality. I mean, it is considered a side-by-side because It is imported with basically 1970s, 1980s safety devices in it. Like it has no airbags. It just has a 3-point seatbelt. And by importing it as a side-by-side, they didn't have to put airbags in it. I think the emissions laws are a little more lax, perhaps. Maybe I could be wrong. I mean, it does have an EGR in it.
Why do you look at me like I knew that?
Yeah, I know. It's not a high enough horsepower to require DEF, so I guess just the safety regulations are different for a side-by-side. But yeah, it has a 373 gear in it, and it's a 5-speed. So yeah, it'll run 80.
And what Mighty Mike, it's hilarious. We watched Blippi.
Oh, geez, yeah. Blippi tractor. That's what Dax grew up on, and now BJ's
Mason likes it.
BJ's little boy Mason. He loves Blippi. Blippi ain't bad, but man, it gets annoying. Sounds like my life. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Someone said he needs to get Dax a little Polaris.
He does. He has a little Polaris. What is that thing? A 170 Razor. It's basically a go-kart. We were going to get him a little dirt bike for his birthday. That was the plan. I was very against the dirt bike. He learned how to ride a bicycle. Dad mentioned jokingly, well, I guess now you're ready for a dirt bike. Next thing I know, we're going dirt bike shopping.
I hyped him up.
Hyped
him up.
The same day.
A dirt bike that day.
Well, we go to get a dirt bike, and they're completely sold out of dirt bikes. And that Razor was the only thing they had. We figured all 3 of the kids would be able to use the Razor, and they do. So
I feel like it's a lot safer.
Yes, much safer. Much safer. Corey Johnston. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. You're amazing too.
You gotta dance with it.
That's all you get.
And there's our TikTok.
That's our TikTok, yeah. Who is Blippi? Go on YouTube after you get off of this and search Blippi, and you'll see who Blippi is. He just runs like a little kid show.
Like an educational video,
yeah, I mean,
and he has lots of tractors on there.
He has a lot of everything, but yeah, it's not bad. Julian, yes, I remember you. I said that right. I did, right?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Is that Julian or?
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, I see you in the comments often, dude. Thank you very much. Or I guess, Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Invite to Arkansas is still open. That's very tempting. We've actually been starting to see some ducks down here. I think our season opens Saturday. I probably should check on that before I go duck hunting. Have you decided on the combine upgrade? Not yet. We are still trying to come to a deal on something. We were originally not planning on trading this year. We were hoping to run ours for another season, but we'll see. There's a couple things that kind of have us interested in one this year, so I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. Basically, if we don't come to a deal on a combine by January, we're probably going to wait till next year, or by the end of January. She did. She actually just ran out of cookies. Thank you very much for the cookies. Yep. She is a big fan of the grandma's chocolate chip cookies.
Did you get all your cleaning done? Somebody asked that.
Oh, on the equipment? No. Dad did most of it. I'm not going to pretend like I did a whole lot of it. Dad, it was a Sunday. He didn't even say he was going over there. She's still in college, so she was planning on doing homework. I was editing videos. And then about noon, I realized Dad's washing equipment. The only thing that's left to wash, I believe, is my combine and one semi. So pretty much done. Combine will probably take a couple hours. Next time it gets warm, we'll wash it up and we'll be done. Nick, how do you say that last name? Thank you very much. Hello from Northern Michigan. Huge fan. You guys are awesome. Hey, you're awesome too, buddy. Thank you very much. How many Gleaner combines has your dad had? That's a good question. I think 4, but I could be off by like one or two. I don't know how many my uncle had. I mean, he had a couple too. Someone asked what you're in college for.
Long time.
Yeah. When we first got married, what were you in school for? Or when you first went to college?
I wanted to do physical therapy, but I couldn't get into the program. I was always on the waiting list, but I never got in. So then I wanted to do like personal training, but around here that doesn't make enough money to pay for the degree.
It would have been a piece of paper on the wall.
Yeah. So now it's special education, and I think that's the most me
Yeah.
out of all of them. I think that worked out best.
Yeah. I mean, Kayla's really good with kids. She has some experience in this neighborhood or in that area. So, yeah. But every time that she gets in school, we have a baby. So,
I do a few classes, and then I take a break, and then I do a few classes.
she's been doing it online for school online for what, like, I mean, most of your schooling's been online. How would you say the experience has been?
Awful. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's just convenient. Enjoyed the Off the Husk podcast. That was a lot of fun. Like Zach and Randy are really fun. Our personalities mix well together. So yeah, that was a fun evening. The 15-hour drive the next morning home sucked, but yeah, fun times. Is restoration of the Oliver going to commence this year? No plans for it. To be honest, it would just take up too much shop space that we need for other projects. Really, we need another shop. So that would be another reason we wouldn't buy a combine. But I don't think we're buying a shop this year either. That would be awesome though. Ooh, Roger Sattler. Hello from Calgary. Is that? Yeah. Roger, hello from Chillicothe, Ohio.
The butt lost it,
Yeah, to be honest, right before she did that, like I was not having a good time. Olivia was learning some working words, and she just comes up to the camera laughing hysterically while I'm trying to eat my melting blizzard from Dairy Queen. I didn't know what you were doing. Should take a look at trading for an S790. See, a Class 9 combine would not do us any good. For one thing, for the most part, when you get into a bigger combine like a Class 9, you have to run a bigger head to keep the combine full. And if you don't keep the combine full, they don't do as good a job. So for us, it would not work out. An A250, that would work out. We did demo an A250 case and had nothing bad to say about it. So one of our neighbors, they bought an A250 after we demoed that one. They demoed it also, and yeah, they got along great with it this year. Any chance you'll go visit Mike Mitchell? I think the Canadian border is still closed, so probably not. Nolan? Hi.
Doing any hunting videos?
I took the kids hunting yesterday. It was just a nasty, miserable day, so I filmed very, very little. Sunny Farms, Nickel. But yeah, I didn't film much of anything. Kids had fun. Dax didn't forget his snack bag. He was ready to go home after like an hour. But Emmy, she seemed to enjoy it. But yeah, if I get to take him out again, I'll take the camera and hopefully we'll actually shoot something. Yeah, Dad's not bad in front of the camera at all. He's always been, okay with talking to people and stuff. Sometimes his English isn't the greatest, so. But if you've watched the videos, you can tell that he speaks his own language.
How do you keep track of your field?
I don't know. I mean, I can pretty much mentally map every field that we have. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've forgotten a field before. I mean, we never forgot it and forgot to harvest it. But like, for example, whenever I was doing the whiteboard acres, like at the end of harvest, one day I thought that we had less than we did. Or I thought we, oh shoot, now I'm all the way at the top. Basically, when I was doing that whiteboard, I forgot a field like in my totals, but for the most part, we know where we've been and where we haven't. So, hope Squishy Brown is in the chat. Just for the record, we are not Squishy Brown.
No idea who that
no
is.
idea who that is. Squishy has been fed today.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody's worried about old Squish. Don't worry, Dad is a big fan of Squish. He will be fed. There is now a litter box in our test shack. Hello from the UK. Love the channel, what you've done to the Roxor. Well, thank you. That was another question I got. What the next plans for the Roxor are? I want to put a cab on at some point, but problem is all the cab companies are backed up for like 3 or 4, basically February is the earliest I can get a cab. And I'm talking to a guy that like makes parts, and I think I might try to cobble up my own cab with him. So we'll see. We'll see.
What's the difference between a section and a quarter?
Okay, well, so we don't farm in square country, but a section is 640 acres, and a quarter is a quarter of a section. Now, correct me if I'm wrong for anyone that lives out there where you got 640 acre fields, but around here we do not.
Did we pick a winner?
We did pick a winner, Captain
Violet.
Captain Violet. I don't remember seeing that name, so I hope that thing worked right.
I saw other names on there I recognize.
I wouldn't. There was a lot of comments, so I'm not going to go through and look for that particular comment. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I'll look.
What was in the giveaway package? So in the giveaway package, there's just a large assortment of stuff. Most of it is clothing. So we had some old merch that we still had from when we were selling the merchandise out of our house. So there's some shirts from us. There's some magnets and stickers from us. Most of the companies that we've worked with, I reached out to them. Several of them have contributed some stuff. So like in the first box, there'll be some Unterfirth, there'll be some Seed Consultants, which is the seed company we deal with. I think there's going to be some AGCO merch. There's going to be some Ag Leader merch. So, I mean, everything, gloves, shirts, hats, toboggans, stocking caps, whatever. And yeah, a lot of people were asking on sizes. To be honest, whatever's in the box is the size, just because, I mean, they're free shirts. So I wasn't going to put a size order in from each company that was contributing stuff. So, yeah, most of them are extra large. That's why we did try to, ask for some hats too, because it doesn't really matter what size, a hat will fit, and things like gloves, stuff like that. So cups, yeah, there are some coffee cups. Yeah. BJ was really eyeing the coffee cups. I was like, BJ, there's 12 coffee cups for 12 days. We have to leave the cups. But yeah, that's kind of what's in them. Hopefully there's enough for, no matter who gets it, they can use something out of it, I hope. So what year is that Camaro that was in the last video? Sweet car. That is a 1967 Camaro. That's an RSSS 350. If you want more info on the Camaro, check my other channel, After Hours 67. In that channel, we did a transmission swap in it last summer, and there's some car footage in there. And there's actually a car video on this channel. It was like a year and a half ago. I took that car to a really big car show and walked around and had a good time. She took a cob of corn in each gift box. I could definitely do that. The back of my Roxor is completely full of ear corn right now. We had an electric company put a new line through one of our farms, and there's just a lot of corn we couldn't pick. So I went down and I naively thought I'd pick most of it one day. No, there's probably like 30 Roxor bed loads down there still.
If you picked corn by hand more often, you would have known that, but you're used to a combine.
Yeah, I have this cool machine that does that for me.
Anybody else would have told you that was a dumb idea. Ask me. I'll let you know when you have a dumb idea, sir. I'll let you know.
Pick sweet corn. Did BJ climb the lake? No, he did not. Everybody, a lot of people have asked about Big Mike Cody, one of my buddies that helped us a couple of years ago and last year. He did help us twice this year. If you go back in the very end of the harvest videos, Dad and I had split up. I was doing double crops and Dad was doing corn. Cody was actually trucking for Dad a couple of days there. But Cody works about 60 to 80 hours a week for his day job. So he didn't really get to help us a whole lot this year, unfortunately. Do you use your own corn for deer hunting? Well, yeah, not going to pay for corn. How do you replant corn in the flooded field? How did you replant corn? Yeah, the replant corn definitely paid for itself. I mean, it was as good or better than the corn that wasn't replanted. How big is the gas tank on a Camaro? I think it's a 12-gallon tank. Kayla, you're getting all sassy.
I'm always sassy.
No, you're not.
No.
Not at all. My husband broke his leg falling out of a tree, kept him entertained these last 12 weeks. Well, glad we keep him entertained. Hope he healed well. What's the favorite combine you've demoed? That's a good question. I don't know if I had. I don't know how to pick one. They all had things that I liked about them, and they all had a couple things I didn't like about them. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty partial to the Kloss because that's the only combine that I've really ran, in my lifetime a lot. The Gleaner felt pretty at home because it's the same interface as our tractors. In the Case, I ran a Case tractor for several years, so I know my way around a Pro 700. So I don't know. They were all. I would have no problem running any combine that I've demoed for our next combine. It's all going to come down to price and dealer. So that's another thing I get asked is, where's your closest Massey, or you're not your Massey dealer, your closest Gleaner dealer? Well, our Gleaner dealer is also our Kloss dealer. So same place. And basically all the dealerships, even a New Holland dealer, they're all about the same distance from us. Yeah. Another thing I get asked is, how come we've never tried a Massey combine? I don't know if anywhere in Southern Ohio has a Massey combine contract. I'm sure Ohio Ag might, but they've never really pushed them. I've never seen a Massey combine, a newer Massey combine in person running corn or beans down here. Would you ever consider trading for a John Deere S770? Yeah, my buddy Tyler, I'm sure you guys have seen him on the channel. I think he's actually getting me a quote on a Deere, but I mean, the price, they would have to, I guess, the price would have to be pretty good. I don't know a lot about a Deere, and I kind of like the combines that I've demoed. So, but I would definitely give one a try. Like I said, I've never ran a John Deere combine. 40/20 restoration this winter. I don't know how much we're going to do to it. The more we got to thinking about it, that's the original paint on that tractor. And I guess if that was like a first gen Camaro and that was the original paint, I wouldn't touch it. I would shine it, but I would not repaint it. So I don't know what we're going to do to it. I think the fuel system's leaking, so we might go over that, clean it up a little bit. Definitely need to clean the cab up a little bit. Like the back glass has been busted out. Kind of just clean it up, make it more mechanically sound, and that's probably going to be it. I don't think we're going to do a repaint, sand it down, anything like that. You still looking for the winner?
Yeah, I got halfway through it, and then the thing reloaded, and now I'm doing it all over again.
Is your dad going to restore his Nova? His Nova was restored when he bought it. Now, granted, that was in 2000, so it's been a long time, but it's still in pretty good shape. Let Caleb pick the new combine. No. Gonna need a tractor shed. We do. You're getting bored.
I'm just reading.
You're in the chat board.
I'm bored in the chat. I'm in the chat board.
What engine is in the 4020? Whatever they came with, I really don't know. Haven't seen George much. How's George doing? Yeah, George is retired now. He's doing well. We talked to him a couple days ago. So still see him around. He actually lives on one of the farms that we farm. So we still see him all the time. Can you show a pic of your gleaner? Don't have one yet. I mean, I'll be honest, we are pricing a gleaner, so it could happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Stephen. Class looks better yellow than not a fan of the green. Yeah, I kind of agree, but at the end of the day, I don't really care what it looks like as long as it runs good and doesn't break down. Everybody's asking if BJ's climbing. I might have been the one that said BJ was going to climb to the top of the leg.
He's climbed. He went there to the video.
Well, he climbed to top of a grain bin. He climbed up 20 feet, not 100 feet. Would we be interested in the S98 or the S97? We've had a couple of, man, this guy, he's really laying it on thick. We've had a couple of theories on there. We are pricing both. I don't know. The 97 we ran, I've talked to a lot of people. They say they run great. No problems with them. I don't know. I don't know if I worry about the 97 not having enough horsepower for a 40-foot platform in early soybeans. But a lot of people say they get along great with them, so I don't know. The most annoying part of that is the only difference is a different tune on the engine, basically. But if we were to tune a brand new combine, we would be losing our warranty, so we don't want to do that. Now, after that warranty, hello from Davenport, Iowa. Did I miss the drawing? You did. We did that at the very beginning. A person named Captain Violet. That's the person that won. Kayla's looking for their comment now just to double check. If for some reason that app didn't work and just picked a random name that isn't even in the comments, we'll redraw. But if anybody else sees that comment, that would be great if you could tell us where it's at. Did you see what Cole the Cornstar purchased? I'm pretty sure they bought a 9230 case combine, I believe. Do you have a mobile plow for the 4020? We do, and Dad keeps jokingly saying that he's going to get out the 4020 in the mobile plow and start knocking some acres out with it. But I haven't seen this happen yet. Hello from Southern Ohio. Well, hello from Southern Ohio. Got any vids planned for the After Hours channel? Yeah, if there's any deer hunting videos, they will be on that channel. I was going to put the whole Roxor series on there, but that vehicle gets used on the farm quite a bit, so that's kind of why it ended up here. But definitely some deer hunting stuff, and then I don't know, we'll see if we can get anything else in there this winter. Once Kayla finds this person in the chat, we'll probably go ahead and end the stream. But if she doesn't find that person, and that person's actually not in the chat, I guess we'll maybe draw another person. I guess that'd be awkward if we have two winners. Tracks or duals? I like duals better personally. They're cheaper. Tracks on a Kloss would be nice because you could work on the machine a little bit better. But all the other track systems take up just as much space on the side of the combine as the dual. The only thing is they're a little bit narrower. Who's feeding Squishy? Dad's been over there every day to feed him. Any plans on training the cat to drive? No. Dad said he put him in the Kenworth the other day and he was not a fan.
in the Suburban a few times.
You got in the Roxor ones.
These guys texture Robert and Rachel and me and
I don't even know if they're watching. Hold on, we gotta make a text. Is that spelled right? I'm terrible at spelling if people haven't realized.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When did you get Squishy? Squishy just stumbled into the easy life. Do you pheasant hunt? No pheasants around here. That Camaro is bad to the bone. Put tracks on the Roxor. You can get Roxor tracks. They cost $18,000. So no, thank you. Do you film waterfowl hunting? No, I tried it the first year and nah. I like duck hunting. And I don't want to be holding a camera. I want to be holding a 12 gauge. So whenever I'm duck hunting and I tried to film it, it was just, I never had the camera pointed the right direction and it was just a pain in the butt. Is Kayla coming out with her own t-shirt? As in something for Big Mama. That's not a bad idea. Have you seen Growing Corn's YouTube channel? I have. So if you're from the TikTok land, check out Growing Corn on TikTok and check him out on the YouTube. We find him very funny on TikTok. Now, full disclosure, TikTok is not near as yeah. There's a lot more R-rated language in TikTok in general, in my opinion. His channel too, and it's funny though, and I just maybe wouldn't watch it with your kid. Be my suggestion, but it's funny. Why not Deere? Like I said, I would try a John Deere. I just don't have any experience with them, and we don't have any Deere equipment at the moment, or any new Deere equipment. Which Kloss would you trade in? We'd probably be trading my machine. My machine actually has less hours, but it has more bushels through it. So my combine was bought used. The person that had it before me just used it as a corn machine. So for the first 850 separator, 800 separator hours, or whatever it had when I bought it did all corn. So lots more volume of bushels going through it. It has like 500,000 more bushel than Dad's machine. So that's probably the one we're going to trade. Big Mama needs a new meal wagon. Big Mama wants a new house, so Big Mama going to be driving that meal wagon until she totals it in the ditch again.
I'm still not seeing
it. Ain't found him yet, huh? I just wonder if it's in there. Oh, you're checking all the replies.
Mm-hmm.
We have poop. What'd you get the kids for Christmas? I haven't got them anything yet.
I've got them all kinds of stuff.
I haven't. I'm going to give them a whole lot of character.
Not all kinds. But...
Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. No, I didn't get. Someone asked if we got the chance to demo a Fendt Ideal 10. No, there's not very many of those in the United States or this hemisphere, from what I understand. They're not really built for our area. I think they're more of a like Canada / like Montana area combine. we wouldn't have any need for one. I would love to run the ideal drive, like the steering wheel part, but as far as it being on a Class 10 machine, yeah, I would run it, but that's just going to be burning more fuel than I need it to burn to do the same job that a Class 8 combine would probably do, like in corn. Dax needs a tool belt. He does.
Yeah, he did have one.
Yeah.
There it is. Love your videos, Farmer's Rule, 2 hours ago.
Oh, he got in just at the nick of time. Yeah, looks like he is a farmer. I mean, yeah, we got a truck with a grain bin in the background, so perfect. Well, at least we confirmed that person is in fact real. Or, well, we don't have to real.
The app works.
Yeah, the app works. So, but we'll take a few more questions and then we're going to jump off of here since we have confirmed. How are you doing the next giveaway? Perfect question. We'll go over it. So every day it's going to be on a different social media that we're on. We're on 4 social medias. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. Probably going to do the TikTok and Twitter giveaways together somehow. Haven't figured it out yet, but tomorrow's giveaway for day 2 is going to be on Instagram. So,
and your Instagram name is
Brian's Farming Videos. On the day 2 giveaway, we posted a funny
Christmas
meme. I don't know what to call it. Basically, it says Santa stuffed my stockings with, and then you fill in the blank with what your phone suggests. Yes. You do that, comment in the picture, comment in that picture, and then we will pick a random comment out of those pictures. So I would have to imagine there's going to be less comments than on the YouTube channel. And we had like 2,500 comments in this giveaway. So it might be.
We're just giving everybody a chance.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
we'll come back to YouTube.
A little bit better odds if you're on Instagram. So check that out. But we will be back on YouTube doing our giveaway. So like in a few days, we'll be doing like day 5 on YouTube or whatever. No, we'll do a live stream on whatever. Yeah. So whatever app the giveaway is on, we'll either do a live stream or a story or a post of some sort to announce that winner. So the next live stream on YouTube will be whatever when we announce the next YouTube winner. But that's I'm making this all up on the fly, by the way. So like when she asked, that was real because we didn't know. That worked for you? This was all her idea, by the way. Like to do the giveaway. It was.
I was cleaning out the office. Yeah. Let's get rid of this stuff.
Yeah. But we've been wanting to do some kind of giveaway for a while, but I don't know.
Brian,
to be honest, I just did it seed. But it's been a lot of fun so far, so I'm glad we're doing it. Big Mama needs a holiday, a good bottle of wine. Now, hold on with the good part. Me and Big Mama don't really drink a lot of wine. We don't really drink a lot of booze.
Brian got on some sort of website.
Okay, well,
they sent us like a couple samples of wine. And then like a couple weeks later, they'd send us another couple samples of wine to help us determine what types of wine we liked best. And then they ended up sending us like $300 worth of wine that we didn't really want, but we ended up having to pay for it because we couldn't get out of it and couldn't send it back. So we have lots of wine.
Well, what happened was, so when we finally found that we liked one bottle of wine,
it's a $10
Yeah, it's a $10 bottle. It's like in the cheapest section at Wally World. Anyways, we figured out we like this kind of wine. So I was like, well, I wonder what other wines taste like. And I heard some advertisement on some radio show, some kind of wine delivery service. I got on there and signed up for the sample pack. And that's what she's talking about. So now we have 12 bottles of bull crap wine that tastes disgusting sitting in our pantry. But we like the cheap stuff. That's what the whole story was. Riscato, $10. Pack lunch for a week. Heck, she don't pack lunch for anybody. I don't think you pack it for the kids anymore, do you?
I used to. But now school lunch is free because COVID. So
yeah, and the kids, somehow they think that school lunch
is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Boone's Farm. It ain't that cheap. I've never had Boone's Farm. Cheap grape wine. Yes. Roscato is the millennial version of Boone's Farm. See, I didn't know that.
It's not in a box. It's a bottle.
Yeah, I haven't. Listen, I drank Coors Light and Tito's. Like if I don't drink it a lot, so and I haven't seen Kayla get intoxicated since the day you turned 21 and puked in the middle of our bedroom floor. But that's neither here nor there.
Wine giveaway. I don't think we can do that. I have to confirm you're 21. That'd be a hassle.
Yes. Yeah, but let's trade. I'll send you a random bottle of wine. You send me yours. Now. TMI. Apparently telling them that you puked in the bedroom was a bad idea. Oh, you want to get some TMI? When we first moved here, oh, never mind. Yeah, but all right, guys. I think we're gonna call her quits. This was kind of impromptu. We weren't even planning on doing a live stream, but figured it was an easy way to explain some more on the whole giveaway and announce the winner and proof that it really was random. It would have been pretty odd if BJ would have won the first giveaway box. But
could have maybe got a mug.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, like I said, check out the Instagram page. Check
on Instagram.
Yeah, we're going to try to do the giveaways at 8. It's roughly our kids' bedtime, so like tonight it was a little later because I didn't get. Usually, if I'm home, I try to put the kids to bed, and they resisted, and I fell asleep in one of them.
Dax will not sleep unless his daddy cuddles with him. His mommy can't do it. He can't just go to sleep. He will stay up all night waiting for his daddy to give him like a 2-minute cuddle.
Hey, working men gotta stay together. But
yeah.
Anyways, folks, good night, and yeah, check out the Instagram page, and we'll see you in the next one. We're still live. Why can't we end it? Don't say anything crazy. It's not leaving. I don't know. We can't end it. It's still going. Seriously, we're hitting the end stream and it's not ending the stream. I did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's getting odd. Can you guys still hear us? Hello? It's still going. Oh no. We can't get rid of it. I don't know. I wanted to upload to the page though. What is happening here? What is this? Crap. We don't know what we're doing, obviously. Why can't we make this stream go away?
Refresh the page.
Unplug it. It's a laptop. It's got a battery.